Got most of the body mounts actually tight. I get some more washers, a few more pieces of hardware. Like I still got to do the feet on the firewall. I've got to re-drill this mount because whoever put the floor patch in it covered the body mount up. And I got to get a bolt for that, which shouldn't be too much trouble. I got to re-drill a mount here on either side from where the previous owner pulled the body off, broke the bolts, but again, not a big deal. But it's solid enough now. No more shifting. Other than that piece there, obviously, because it's just loose. Got on the body panel bolts I have fender washers on them. Need more bolts for that. Need 7/16 bolts. A little more adjustment on the trunk lid. Closer, but still not quite. Like I said, got these rear mounted body bolts in. Got that one in. That one's in, but doesn't have a nut on it yet. I still gotta get it. Some more washers for that side. Just this door a little bit more. Kind of came to the conclusion that it's a little warped because it fits all the way through here and at the bottom, but as you get up, it gets wider at the top. Body line lines up great. You know, all that happy. Can't really tell because it's behind the trim, but I think I'm gonna build this up a little bit with fiberglass, tighten the gap. It's not to be perfect. After I weld this patch in, obviously, which I might be able to. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Now think about it, I might, when I cut this out to patch it, I might be able to drive this over a little bit and weld the patch in. Bam. I'm gonna get a hole saw for the dash because I'm mounting gauges where the previous owner did those rough patches to block off the heater and the radio. So instead of a little pod underneath the dash like I did on my 53, I'm gonna do in the dash. Just some 2-inch cheap gauges. Yeah. Still need to get my steering wheel up here so I can steer the goofy car. Still gotta get my drag link tool to tighten that up. But I think next time I'll work on it, I'm gonna bring up, they got some cardboard so I can make a template here to cut out steel to weld over to smooth it all. Because the only holes that I need that they're not being used is for the wiring harness to come through, which I don't really have to worry about making a patch for that side, other than the fact I've got a bunch of holes to weld up through here from where they trimmed the brace back. Not a big deal, but I think it'd be easy. I think it'd be easier just to put a sheet over that, weld it in, and get the little holes, finish blocking off the fresh air vents. And we'll get some evapor rust to soak this in because it's solid, but it's still surface rust, and get some nice, pretty black on it. And I got my door striker bolts in according to tracking, so I'll check that when I get home. And if so, that door over there will latch. This one I still need a striker for it, but I'll see if I have one buried somewhere. But it'd be nice not to have to keep ratchet strapping the car doors open and shut. Then I'm gonna start working on getting this roof and the window openings prepped for paint. That way I can start putting glass in it because it'll ease up on storage. And I go get my speakers mounted, that sort of thing. And I had the back glass for it, but the guy got the car from was storing it for me, so I can get it out of his way by getting the glass in it. And the rest of the stuff, like weld up the holes here and the body work down here, that can happen after that's done. Because the closest it's going to get welded to is right here, because I got to weld this. I'm going to shave the gas door on this car, shave all the side trim, just keeping all this trim, so that won't matter too much. And where this from here up is going to be blue, from here down is going to be white, so I can have my paint tape line right here, so paint the white later. And but I'll fiddle with this door some more too before I call it fiberglass time. But still nothing major, but still progress.